Hi dear friends, dear civil service aspirants, welcome to Gallant IAS. Yes, elimination method in the prelims examination. How to qualify the prelims examination by applying the elimination method, or how to score well in the prelims by applying the elimination method. Everyone knows prelims definitely have 100 questions. And usually the cutoff in the prelims is something around 110 or 120. So it is quite clear that you have to attempt a good number of questions in order to qualify your cutoff in the prelims. Maybe sometimes 70 to 80 questions or sometimes 80 to 85 questions you have to attempt in the prelims. That is depending on the difficulty level of the question paper. And usually the fact is maybe 35 to 40 questions you know well. I mean, their answers, the accurate answers you know well. But you have to attempt a good number of questions. Maybe, as I said, 70 to 80 or 80 to 85 questions you have to attempt. So elimination method is applied on those questions where you are not sure about the answer choices, where you have to apply your logic, where you have to apply your guesswork. In such questions only we apply the elimination. Elimination is definitely, it is a very productive, very useful, very helpful strategy. Many aspirants apply in the prelims examination. But this is not a common rule for all aspirants. This is pakka subjective. If you like it, if it is okay, comfortable with you, then only you apply the elimination. Otherwise, there is no strict rule that you must apply this. Elimination is applied on only those questions where you have to apply your guesswork, where you have to apply your logic. In such questions, we apply this elimination method. Okay, so this session we will be discussing how to apply this elimination. Now here, I would give you some common ideas. Whenever you enter the examination hall, be with a fresh mind, cool, relaxed mind. Don't be tensed, don't be nervous. And take care that 100 questions are there. Definitely, you have to attempt something around 70 to 80 questions minimum in order to qualify the cutoff. And out of which, maybe 35 to 40 or 40 to 50 questions you know very well. But in some questions, you are supposed to apply the elimination. And elimination is not applied all the time. It is applied on those questions where you have no idea about the answers, where you are confused about the answers, where you have to apply your guess in such questions, or 50-50 questions, etc. There you have to apply this elimination method. Okay? Yeah. In some questions you can see, UPSC frames some answer choices, answer options with this kind of the extreme words or keywords. Most probably such statements with these keywords gonna wrong statements. For example, only, often, always, never, all. There are some statements, whenever UPSC frame the statements, answer statements with these keywords or extreme words, you can see that very often, in many cases, such statements gonna wrong statements. But this is not a strict rule. Again, I will tell you, this is not a general rule. Again, drastically, heavily, hardly, absolutely, when UPSC use such extreme words, absolute words in some answer choices, very often the cases were like this. Most probably such statements gonna wrong statements. Then some statements with the numerical values, specific numerical values, or some statements which is artificially, unnaturally complicated, compound, complex sentences they formed. Such statements also very often tend wrong statements. Okay, sometimes they give the strange choices, and sometimes you can see in the 4 answer choices, 2 answer choices they look exactly similar, or 2 answer choices they feel contrasting to each other. They can be either one of them can be the answers. Okay, in case of similar answer choices, in case of contrasting answer choices, out of 4, 2 can be similar, 2 can be contrasting. So these similar, out of these 2 similar, 1 can be the answer. Out of the 2 contrasting, 1 can be the answer. So you can apply elimination on various grounds. Okay, we will discuss it one by one. These common ideas, please keep in the mind. Okay, here we discuss the first question. Regarding Wood's dispatch, which of the following statements are correct? Regarding Wood's dispatch, Regarding Wood's dispatch, which of the following statements are correct? Okay, this is the question. I think UPSC asked it in 2019 or 2018. I think this is a 2018 question. So just look into this question and you take the third statement only. Okay, see, English as a medium of instruction at all levels of education was recommended. Wood's dispatch, you know that was the Magna Carta of English education that provided, yeah, obviously there was an option like primary education. It provided for this primary education, it provided for this mass education, provided for this vernacular education, female education, etc. So if this education at all levels is in the medium of English, then mass education is not possible. Primary education is not possible. So here it says, English as a medium of instruction at all levels of education was recommended. At all levels of education. But at primary education, definitely for facilitating primary education, mass education, definitely it used vernacular languages. So you know that the third statement is wrong. You have no idea about first and second statements, but you know that the third statement is wrong. If the third statement is wrong, you will be eliminating these answer codes like, option B is having 3, you will eliminate it. Option C is having 3, you will eliminate it. Option D is also having 3, you will eliminate it. And without knowing statement 1 and 2, you reach this answer, which is 1 and 2 only is the answer. A is the answer. Okay, so this kind of the guesswork will help you, especially in the prelims examination, in different questions. Maybe it is history, geography, polity, economic questions. Very often we can apply this elimination. Again, I will tell you that elimination is pakka subjective. If you feel comfortable with that, then only you apply. Consider the following statements about Charter Act 1813. This is a question I think UPSC asked in 2019. Yeah, this was a 2019 question. This is about the Charter Act 1813. First statement, maybe you are confused. Second statement, you are confused. But third statement, revenues of Indians were now controlled by the British Parliament. British Parliament and its direct control over Indian revenues, Indian administration, Indian military, Indian judiciary, etc. That direct control happened only with the Government of India Act 1858. You know, transfer of power and British Parliament and its direct control over Indian administration, Indian revenues, etc. Government of India. It is through Government of India Act 1858. You know that exactly it is only after 1858 this Parliament got, British Parliament got direct control over these revenue administrations, etc. of India. So if you know this statement, definitely you can eliminate the choices. Okay, Bombay will be eliminated, C will be eliminated, D will be eliminated, and definitely your answer will be A, 1 and 2 only. It ended trade monopoly of the company and it accepted trade in this tea and trade with China. It asserted sovereignty of British Crown over Indian territories held by the company. Okay, so that will be your answer. A will be your answer. Money-polies Sankirtana. This was a question I think UPSC asked in 2017. Okay, with reference to Money-polies Sankirtana, consider the following statements. You know that Money-polies Sankirtana, yeah, this is something, a ritual dance. So ritual dance means definitely this is religious. And also you know that this ritual dance is accompanied by music or a song, and song is accompanied by different musical instruments. Musical instruments. So just look into the statements. It is a song and dance performance. Definitely it is a song and dance performance. It was into UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage of humanity. So that is our basic idea. So it was a ritual dance. It's a song and dance combination. Cymbals are the only musical instruments used here. Only. You again see that in any ritual dance performance, dance drama performance, or maybe dance and music performance, definitely there will be more than one musical instruments. Definitely. We know that. So cymbals are the only musical instruments used in the performance. Again, we know that that is a wrong statement. Performed to narrate life and deeds of Lord Krishna. Since it is a ritual dance, let us assume that it can be dealing with any religious themes or subjects. Okay. So such way you can apply your guess, and our answer will be definitely this is 1 and 3 only. 1 and 3 only will be the answer. You can eliminate using this technique or this strategy. With reference to religious history of India, consider the following statements. The concept of Bodhisattva is central to Hinayana sect of Buddhism. So, when again coming to Buddhism, it has two popular sects. One is Hinayana, one is Mahayana. You know that Hinayana is orthodox sect, which strictly follow the teachings of this Gautam Buddha. Mahayana is a liberal sect, and Bodhisattva is central to this Mahayana Buddhism. Bodhisattva is basically a human being, or Bodhisattva is a Buddha to be. These concepts are very clear to you. Okay? With the basic knowledge, you can apply the elimination, you can reach out the answer. Concept of Bodhisattva is central to Hinayana sect of Buddhism, which is absolutely wrong. We said, Bodhisattva is central to Mahayana Buddhism. It is central to Mahayana Buddhism. So you will be eliminating choice A and choice D. Okay. Now C and B remaining, in which 2 is a common answer. That means you will understand that second statement is a correct one. Now you check the validity of the third statement only. Bodhisattva delays achieving his salvation to help all sentient beings on their path to it. Yes, it is basically a Buddha to be, Buddha who is waiting for Buddhahood. Okay, so definitely with that assumption you can say that third statement is correct, and definitely our answer will be, that is obviously 2 and 3 will be our answer. Bombay will be our answer. Okay, 2 and 3 will be our answer. Arrival of Babur in India led to what? Introduction of gunpowder in the subcontinent, introduction of arch and dome in the region's architecture, establishment of Timurid dynasty in the region. So just look into that. You know, gunpowder, it was introduced in this 14th century AD itself. Babur arrived in 1526, first Panipat battle. That means this is in 16th century AD. But this gunpowder introduced in 14th century, because Amir Khusro gives a detailed account about this use of rockets or gunpowder used in the rockets of the Delhi Sultanates. Okay, or maybe gunpowder was used in the warfare of these Delhi Sultanates, or maybe in the battles by these Delhi Sultans. So this gunpowder was introduced by Arabic Turkish invaders, that is in the 14th century. 13th century it was used in India. That means you know that the first statement is wrong. Okay, first statement is wrong. If first statement is wrong, you will be eliminating choice A, choice C, and this D. Answer codes you see, A, C, and D you are eliminating, and you reach the answer, which is 3 only. Okay, which is 3 only. Now, with reference to famous Sattriya dance, consider the following. So, you heard that Sattriya belongs to Indian state of Assam, and this Sattriya was introduced by Mahapurusha Shankaradeva, that is for promotion of Vaishnavism. So, music is there, dance is there, drama is there. This is something for promotion of this Vaishnavism, or it is part of this Vaishnava Bhakti movement in this Assam. With this logic, you can answer this statement. This is a music, dance, drama combination. This is belonging to Indian state of Assam. Based on classical ragas, thalas of devotional song composed by Tulsidas, Kabir, Mirabai. Actually, they belong to other states of India. And they belong to other centuries also. Okay, this is belonging to Assam. And this was introduced by this Mahapurusha Shankaradeva as a part of the promotion of this Bhakti cult. Okay, so Vaishnava Bhakti cult. So here your answer will be, definitely it is 1 and 2 only. It is 1 and 2 only. Now again, this Indus Valley civilization, which is about 3 statements they asked here. You look into that. They possessed great palaces and temples. Indus Valley civilization, you know basic points like no temple worship was there. Okay, no temple worship was there. Also, you know, they worshipped both male and female deities. For example, Pashupati Mahadeva, they worshipped this mother goddess. Okay, fertility cult worship was also there. So, with this information, you can answer it. You heard that there were peace-loving people. So, see, they possessed great palaces and temples, which is a wrong statement. We never identified a temple worships temple-like structures. So obviously, we are eliminating choice A, choice C. They worshipped both the male and female deities. Exactly. We are eliminating choice D also. Then we reach the answer, which is 2 only. Which is 2 only. Because third statement, no choices, no answer code given that third statement. So our answer will be 2 only. So what I am saying is, you apply this elimination if you are comfortable with this. Otherwise, don't apply the elimination. Elimination has different sub strategies also, which we will discuss in our upcoming sessions. Okay. Again, there are statements, questions which have the option like all of the above. When there is, first answer is there, first choice, second choice, A, B, C, D, and D will be all of the above. So usually what happens with many students, they read the first choice, they feel it is correct one, and they will, do that shading. They will bubble it. Okay, so always take care whenever this all of the above, most cases all of the above can be the correct one. So read out all these choices A, B, C, D, then only you fix it, then only you finalize this answer. Okay, the none of the above, there are cases like none of the above, most cases they can be the wrong statement, but it is not a fixed rule again, I will tell you. Then another case is the questions with which one of the following is not correct about this particular thing. Not correct. Usually what happens with many aspirants, they forget about the word not and they will be picking out the correct statement from the answer choices. So always be very clear about the question, read the question, understand it well, then you select the correct answer. Okay. So reading the questions, read it very carefully, and go through the answer choices, read all the answer choices, then you make the final assumption, final answer. Okay. So prepare well and try to apply this elimination into previous year's questions, not into model questions. You try to apply this elimination method into previous year's questions and find out whether it is working or not. If you find it quite helpful and it is productive for you, then you can apply in your final exams. Okay. So wishing you all the very best. Have a good revision and have a thorough revision of all the core subjects and current affairs. Have a good number of these mock tests practice and apply the elimination methods into previous year's questions, etc. And be strong with the subject and concepts. And wishing you all the very best for this Prelims 2020. And stay tuned and subscribe our channel for more videos. Okay, thank you.